You're tuning into Latindian Style, the podcast where we're cranking the amps up to 11 and taking a wild ride back to the most delightfully excessive era in music history, the glorious, big-haired, spandex-clad 1980s hair metal scene. If you want to get into this world of towering manes, skin-tight jeans, and guitar riffs so massive they could crush a semi-truck, we've got the definitive top 10 album guide to make you an instant headbanging hellraiser. Tease up that mop, squeeze into your most outrageous leopard print leggings, and get ready to rock harder than a wrecking ball to the face.
Kicking off the list at number 10 with a face-melting bang is Mötley Crüe's sleaze-tastic 1987 release, Girls, Girls, Girls. This is hair metal at its most delightfully debaucherous, packed with anthems like Wild Side, that'll have you fist-pumping from the first power chord. Talk about a party. Up next at 9, we've got Ratt's 1984 classic Out of the Cellar that helped make hair metal a mainstream phenomenon. Crank up round and try not to get whiplash from that gritty, bluesy, hard rock sound. These guys were the real deal. Keeping that momentum going is Twisted Sister, crashing the party at number 8 with their insanely popular 1984 album Stay Hungry. You can't call yourself a hair metal fan until you've screamed, "We're not gonna take it," at the top of your lungs. Pure, rebellious, fist-pumping awesomeness. For number 7, we've got Skid Row's blistering 1989 self-titled debut. Sebastian Bach's soaring vocals on Youth Gone Wild will have you whipping your luscious locks in no time. This is hair metal mastery. But don't worry, we're just getting revved up. Halfway through the list is Quiet Riot's 1983 game-changer Metal Health that kicked the entire hair metal movement into glorious overdrive with hits like Come On Feel the Noise. No posers allowed. At number 5 is Def Leppard's eternal classic Hysteria from 1987. You know every single word to Pour Some Sugar on Me and Animal, you headbanging legends. This is the record that made these Brits global kings of the genre. We're getting to the heavy hitters now with number 4, Guns N' Roses' explosive debut, Appetite for Destruction from 1987. Welcome to the Jungle and Sweet Child O' Mine. Every track is an attitude-drenched, hard-rocking masterpiece that'll make you want to rebel against something. Claiming the bronze medal spot is Bon Jovi's career-defining 1986 release, Slippery When Wet. Crank up. You give love a bad name and live it on a prayer, and try not to get a killer hair metal mullet just from the sheer force of these anthems. Feel Good doesn't even begin to cover it. The silver medal goes to Mötley Crüe's insanely over-the-top 1989 opus, Dr. Feelgood. From the iconic title track to Kickstart My Heart and Same Old Situation, it's a wildly debauched must-have for any self-respecting hair metal fanatic. But the undisputed number 1 album to get into 80s hair rock has to be Def Leppard's 1983 juggernaut, Pyromania, containing all-time anthems like Photograph and the immortal Rock of Ages. This is the quintessential album that defined the entire hair metal sound and attitude. It's so iconic, you'll probably sprout luscious locks just listening to it. There you have it, the definitive top 10 albums to immerse yourself in the world of big riffs, bigger hair, and the best damn excessive party music the 1980s ever birthed. We dare you to not get addicted to this glorious era after spinning these classics. Throw up the devil horns and keep on rocking into the night.